can tell by the title and the thumbnail down below. We are talking about something which is
it's been around for years
and years,
and people just take advantage of it.
But some people don't know, because in other countries they don't have that type of benefits or help. It's just in this country. But we'll talk more about that in the video. But right now, I want you to
smash down below,
smash everything,
subscribe and comment.
Yes. Also, I want you to like and turn on that post notification bell.
And when you hear the sound ping, pong, 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 pong,
make sure the bell is on. Just because you're subscribed, it doesn't mean your post notification bell is on. Make sure when you tap on the bell, you go to the bell with the things coming out of it. That means that you are subscribed, yes, and that your notifications are on. Woo! Alright, let's get into this video. Right, so the first type of benefit which there is called income support.
Income support is like when you're unable to work or you're looking for work, and the government may put you on it. You got to go down to the centre or the job centre and fill in application forms, and they'll tell you whether or not you are eligible for that benefit or not, because there's quite a few benefits. Yes.
Another benefit which there is something called
universal
credit.
It's a benefit which you have to go online
and sign up for, and if the government decides
to give you any form of money, everything is done online. But also, one thing, you need to have a bank account so that the money can go in there.
But if they don't seem fit to give you any money, then you have to go out there and work.
The W word, work.
And being on benefits, they will cut your money. So if you're working over the odds, over the amount which you're meant to be working, the government will automatically cut your money and take some for themselves. Which I find it's very selfish, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Like, why do you do that? Someone's trying to work and make a living for themselves, and then you're just there like, it's just mad. Like, I feel that other people in other countries have it a lot easier. Even though they have to pay for everything, it's better than working and then having to give your money back to the government. Who's the government giving their money to? No one. They're keeping all of it. Every single bit of it. Yes. It's just crazy, because it's like, me personally, I don't believe in benefits. I don't believe in universal credit, JSA, income support. No. For me, it's like, I just work, and whatever money I work, I get taxed. Yes, listen, everybody who works gets taxed. But then who wants the government to also take more money out of your pay wage, which you're getting? It could be weekly, monthly, it could be termly, however you get paid. Nobody wants extra money to come out of their pay. I don't. I want to see all of my money, every single bit of it. And when I do get taxed, I know next April's, I know in April when it's what's it called?
Tax rebate,
I'll be getting back my money and more. So me getting taxed, I'm not too fussed, because I know that I will get it back in the years or whatever. But I just don't understand how unemployed people can sit at home all day. What are you doing sitting at home?
They're watching Jeremy Kyle.
There must be, because I don't understand. Because let me tell you, when the lockdown first happened last year, I was sitting at home, I was doing the same thing every single day of my life. I was bored with a capital B, bored. So I don't understand. Like, unless you're unable to work due to a disability or any other sickness,
You should
I
go
don't
to
want
work.
to hear no excuses that you don't want to work or there's no work out there for you. Because let me tell you something. You see Katie Price's son, Harvey? Yes. He's got a disability. He's got everything wrong with him. God bless him. He just got himself a new job. Has humanities rights, consumer officer, whatever it is. He's got a good job. Like right now, he is sitting on a good job. So, Harvey, proud of you, boy. Proud of you.
There's a lot of people out there, they don't know to get off their backsides and go to work. I've always worked all my life. I foot my own bills. It is hard, but I'm a strong black woman and I know what I have to do. I need a roof over my head. I know I have to pay bills. That gets paid. I'm my own person. I have to go to work. And when I look at people out there, just walking up and down, they've got their Versace, they've got their name brand. I don't care about name brand
I'm gonna stop
clothes.
you. Also, it's mind-boggling how you can go out there and spend 500 plus on a bag or a coat or a handbag or whatever, trainers. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, I'm working and I don't even see that type of money so I can go and buy myself Versace, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Armani, Balenciaga, all of that. I don't have time to be spending money recklessly. Like, no.
I think the government is giving they're giving the wrong people the money, and the people who need help financially, they're not getting it at the end of the day. And the government need to open their eyes and basically look at the paperwork or the computer again and redirect things and turn it back to front. They should say, this government should say, from the time you are eligible to work, go and work. Put young people on training schemes, youth projects, something. It's not all about claiming benefits. And you know what pisses me off is when it's like the parents aren't working, then their children don't work. And when they have their children, it falls in that same category. It is disgusting. It is disgusting. Learn your children to go out there and get some form of income. I'm not saying to go out there and do the wrong income. Go out there and get a good paid job and put yourself on the system, basically on DWP or something. So when you get older in life, then you're eligible for a pension. I don't know what the government is doing, basically. But if you've got children out there, educate them, tell them that there's a life out there. Go and earn your own money, because I don't know how much you get on income support or universal credit, because I don't have no interest in that whatsoever. But
There is work, and it's proof there is work out there. Job centres are there to help you.
it doesn't matter about going into the job centre every day backwards and forwards for about umpteenth months. You know, it's for yourself to go and get a job. If the job centre wants to give you a job, it's not for you to say, oh, I don't want it, doesn't suit me. It's a paid job. And if you are on income support or universal credit or JSA or any form of income, then get off your asses.
The only way I would say to people, right, who is on benefits is if
They're really, really sick. And there is people out there who are really sick. So I'm not having a go at you, because I know that everybody's got their own, they've got their own different circumstances to deal with, you know, so they need their own sort of finances to get by every day. But it's the people who can work and won't work, they're the ones which really get on my nerves.
Also, I'm just going to be going back on what Mummy Shay said about going to the job centre, like, you know,
every day or whatever, or every week.
For me, I don't think I could do that. I feel like it's more of a pride thing, and I'm just like, imagine me leaving my house every day or every week to go to this place. It could be very degrading, like very, very, especially when you're so used to going to work and then you're just like, oh, let me just go to this centre and just speak to some people and have, like, some people in there, in that centre, must judge other people. That to say, look at her, oh, she's got money, oh, look at her clothes. And I'm thinking, me, I ain't going in them places, you know, because I know how my mouth stays, and I'm like, I got too much pride for that one. Also, going back to what you said about parents setting their children examples, their children following all of that, and their footsteps. Basically, if their children don't want to work, and they go to college or university, okay, good on you. Like, you have that paper, but you don't have to always go out to work. You don't always have to go out to work. You can work from home, set up your own business. Instagram's there, you know, all these other type of social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, WhatsApp groups and all of that. You can set up your own little business. So if you like baking cakes, or if you have an interest in DIY, start up your own YouTube channel and show how you fix up like wardrobes, flat packs, you know. It's so simple. You can work from home and earn money. Just do your research and you're good. If you don't want to go outside and see people, be your own boss. That is so
Definitely.
easy.
Mm-hmm.
Be your own boss. Because like, I work with so many people and they're like to me, oh, I don't even work. Like, what do you do? And when I tell them what I do, they're like, how do you do that? It's so hard. And I'm thinking, how do you stay at home all day long? Because I would be bored out of my head to know that somebody else is giving me money and I'm spending it. Okay, cool. That is all nice and jiggy. Cool. But if someone's giving me free money every, I don't know if it's every week, every 2 weeks, every month, or I don't know. Because like I said, I'm not on any of that rubbish. I'm saving that money. I am going to save that money hard. Because in reality, who's really giving anybody money like that?
Exactly.
Who's giving anybody free money?
And also, for a child to go out and to be able to go to university and work, they should have a good role model at the end of the day. I know for a fact that I'm a good role model at the end of the day. Shay has seen me work year in and year out. I bring her into my workplace so she can see exactly what I do. I'm not no lazy ass person. I work every day. I'm out there working.
Every day I'm hustling.
I was going to say that
I'm
funny.
hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
It is hard.
And if you haven't got a good role model to tell you, well, you need to do this and that,
you're going to be thinking, oh, I haven't got to do it. I can just get up in the morning and just sit down, watch a bit of TV, have something to eat, and by the time you know it, the day's done.
That's very true. Both parents sometimes could have went to college and went to uni straight away. That's an example set for your child. But when one of your parents or two of your parents haven't gone to education like that,
it makes you feel
lazy.
Oh, why should I bother?
But then it's for you because everyone's got their own mind. Everyone knows their self. So it's like if you never went to college or uni or whatever, I'll be like, well, I know I want to do that and that and that, and I will do that. But some children don't have that strong mindset, and they will just be like, let me just go do road, you know. And it's like, no, road can't get you nowhere, you know.
Road puts you behind bars.
I've been locked up, won't let me out. Won't let me out. Be locked up, won't let me out. No, don't let me out. Like literally, like a lot of young boys and girls have joined this thing called gangs, and I don't really understand because you're killing your own people. Like, don't even get me started on that. Do not get me started on that because that will be a next video. I'm telling you,
For real.
But yes, guys, like universal credit, it's like the government want to help you and they're just like, yeah, just help you back. And then the next month they're just like, and I'm thinking, I don't want that negativity. I want to know when I work my money in 1 month or whatever, I keep it, and what has to be taxed out. End. You know what I mean? Because being on benefits, there's so many things what could go wrong, so many things could go right. And it's like, as soon as you start working, your council tax goes, your rent goes, everything just goes sky high. But the moment you stop working, everything goes cheap. How?
I don't understand how the system goes. It stinks basically, because they should be here to help people in general who really needs the help, but they're helping the wrong people. And I've said it previously when I'm talking to you. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what they should do? They should scrap the system and just scrap it and see what people do. Because when I say scrap it, not scrap it for the people who need help mentally, physically. The ones who can't work, I can understand them really because they need some form of income. But the ones who can work, they need to just get off their backsides, and the government should be more on them to go and look for work. Because if I was running government, I would say to the ones who has been on income support universal credit for 10, 15 years, if you don't get a job, I'm stopping the benefits. Then you see how fast they get off their backsides and go to work. It's the government what's keeping people. They're keeping them, they're giving them money, knowing well that they can go to work.
Which is wrong, because people who have gone back to work, they're the ones who need the help.
Not a lot of help, but where the hell is this government getting all the money from to give people at the end of the day? That's what I want to know. Do you want to know that?
Yeah. And also, I just wanna make a lot of people aware, yeah. Since the government has allowed in so many people from different countries to come into this country, it is mad. What I want to know is, if there was no benefits or anything in this country, would the government still be allowing all of them people to come into this country? No, I don't think so, because why would they want to come to this country if there's no free money? That's all what people want to come to this country for, is free money, free benefit, free house, free everything. And I'm just like,
what the hell?
Exactly, what the hell? Like,
people have been in this country before.
Time. And as soon as people are coming into the country, they're housing them. And they're giving them free money. What about the people who
was here before time? They're still in the same position. They're in the same position, and you're helping the new ones what's coming in. You're giving them free house. You're giving them free money. You're giving them furnished house. What the hell? What about those who need it here? What about the people who's on the road? What do you think about people living on the road? Because I think it's appalled. We are in the 21st century and people are still living on the roads. Still living on the roads. I don't understand that.
I just think, like, if this country had no benefits at all, it wouldn't be so overpopulated, and there will actually be jobs out there. Because, like, a lot of people just think, oh, the money's coming in, and then they go to the booking shop, and then they go to the bookies, spend it off there thinking, yeah, I'm going to get more, and then you've still got people begging on the road for money. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, I do understand that not everybody can get benefits, because not a lot of people who's on the road have their papers or their passport or their just papers in general, like their documentations, like, and it's hard. So I do understand some people's situation, but the ones who look up and coming, I'm thinking, hold on a minute, where's your papers? Like, how come you're not claiming, but then you're begging for money? The people who actually look down and out every single day, that's the ones who I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, I do feel your pain. But the ones who I don't really see, and I see them like once or twice a week, I'm thinking, where are you sleeping? Exactly. Where are you sleeping? Because let me tell you something. There was a man some years back now, I think maybe like 11 years ago. He was always on the roadside, always sleeping rough, always this and always that. Turns out the man had one bitch of a house.
For real, I saw the house.
One big house, bigger than my house. That house was big. And I'm thinking, hold on, why are you sleeping rough? And why are you begging for money? And why do you look the way how you look?
Let me tell you something now. A lot of these people on the road, I'm not saying all of them, but some of them, they've got places to go. Because when me and Shay go out in the night time, sometimes there's nobody on the road. Come morning, the day before or whatever, we see the same people sitting in the same position. So where are they going?
And it's funny you said that, because a couple of weeks ago I saw a man who was walking down the road, and I'm thinking, hold on, where are you coming from? And then he went in the same place he sits every day. The thing is, he don't ask for money. He just sits down and like says, hi ladies, you're right, whatever. But I'm thinking to myself, hold on a minute, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Because you don't look rough, and I don't know if you smell, because I don't smell you, but you look pretty clean to me.
Some of them, I approach them, and they say to me, oh, can I have a drink please? Or if I want to offer them a sandwich, I'll go and get them a sandwich, you know, or so forth. Stop doing that.
But it's when you start begging.
I don't like that, because if I want to give you something, I will give it to you. You know, I will give it to you, even if it's my last pound in my pocket or a sandwich. And I mean, but and I haven't touched it yet, I will give it to you. But from the time you're running up to me and you're just pouncing on me, I'm not going to give it to you.
It's a sad world we live in, eh? It's a sad world we live in. Like, that's all I know. But all I will say is that if you're able to claim benefits, claim it. But if you're like me and you're too proud, then just hustle your way through the struggles and you'll get there eventually.
Be a hustler. Let
me tell you, there's been times I've had no money and I'm just like, I know Mummy Shay's there, but I'm thinking, how can I also make money for myself? You know, there's so many different ways to make money. Go and do your research. You will be shocked on how you can make money. Shocked. But anyways, to round up this video, how many views should we ask for?
We should ask for 100 views.
100 views.
Make it 150 views.
Make it 200 views.
Make it 250 views.
Make it 300 views.
Now you're going OTT now, innit?
Well, my little committee's lit for that, you know.
I know.
Yeah, and then we'll get them views and more.
Alright,
how many likes should we ask for?
200 likes.
200 likes. 200 likes. 200 likes.
200 likes.
But yes, guys, I do hope you've taken something from this video today, because it is just things what people don't know, and
they should know.
And they should know. Yeah, but there's nobody to educate anybody in this world. So if we know something, we try to educate you. And I hope to God, if you know something,
you educate us.
You come and educate us, because boy,
knowing is knowing, and once you know, you know, and once you don't know, you definitely don't know.
I say all the time, knowledge is power.
Definitely is.
Knowledge is power. Like if you're white, you're Indian, Chinese, I'm still gonna ask you something, because I'm not gonna know and you're gonna know, and then I will know then too, you know. Anyways, guys, that's enough chatting for today. Woo! We'll see you in the next video.
Next video.